Aloha everyone, and welcome back to Aloha Jen's Beauty Blog. For those of you that are new here, hi! My name is Jen and I am a licensed esthetician in the state of California. Well, welcome to today's video, which is what I'm loving right now and not so much. So we're gonna go over everything that I have been using. There's some new things here that I've been testing and I have been liking sort of as a first impression, but I have a lot of favorites here and I wanna keep this video under an hour. Hopefully we can do that. I'm gonna try my best, but we're gonna go over some products and I'm thinking I'm gonna go over hair first and then we'll go into, I have skincare, makeup, body products, some devices, and such. So we'll do hair first since some of it's sitting here in front of me. And before I get into these products, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button down below. I would love to have you here, a part of my community. So what have I been loving for my hair? Well, as you guys know, my birthday was a week ago from this last Friday. And my husband very generously gave me such a great gift for my birthday. He picked me up the new Dyson Neural hair dryer. So here it is. I have an old stand from my old Dyson blow dryer. And I just brought this out and I put it on my counter. I love it because it's so easy and it's organized looking instead of everything being all over the place. So here is the dryer. So I got this about, I think it was a week ago. I did a short showing you that I used the diffuser on my curly hair and I loved it. Now this dryer is awesome and I have been loving it, and I do notice a difference with this dryer versus compared to my original Supersonic, which I got the original Supersonic when it was released in 2016. And then I just kind of was noticing that I thought that it was damaging my hair because it was getting too hot. And so I switched over to the T3. I think it was called the T3 Lux or Air Lux dryer. Well, that blow dryer only lasted me 2 years. It recently, the motor died in it along with the heater. And then my airbrush duo died, and I am just not going to be picking up any more T3 Air products. They don't last very long. I find that they have like a 2-year lifespan on them. That's probably why they offer the extended warranty that you have to purchase for those devices. Where I think T3 stands out is actually their curling irons. So if you guys are thinking about buying their new airbrush, their volumizing airbrush or the airbrush duo, I would suggest that you pick up another brand because they're so expensive, and for them to only last 2 years is just, it's not worth it, even with the extended warranty and having to deal with that hassle. So my husband gifted this to me for my birthday because my blow dryer died on me. And I love it. I think it's fabulous. It's really cool. You have this clear display where you can see the parts in here. Now, what's different about this versus the regular Supersonic is that it has a scalp protect mode. So it senses the heat. When you get closer to your scalp, it reduces the heat. It's pretty cool. Where it works is if you have no attachments on it, and the 2 attachments that you use with it that have the scalp protect mode is their smoothing nozzle and this ring diffuser. I forgot what this is called, but I think this is just to kind of reduce the airflow. Now, this one, I don't really notice that it reduces the airflow that much, but I don't know. I haven't really played around with that one so much. I did pop it up on it one day and I tried it and I'm like, it still feels like the same airflow to me. But I love the new smoothing nozzle on the Neural dryer because it's not as wide as the old one and you can get a really nice smooth look to your hair. So when you have this on, and today when I was smoothing out my hair, I used the Neural dryer on my hair to smooth it out, and I think it came out really great. Normally I go for my Dyson Airwrap or my Dyson Air Straight to smooth out my hair, but I wanted to test out the Dyson Neuro. I have been loving their diffuser, which I'll get into, but this nozzle is so much better to smooth out your hair versus the other one. And what I noticed is that when I got closer to my scalp, it started to reduce the heat. And then when I was near my scalp, it definitely reduced that heat so it wasn't so hot to where it was burning my scalp. Now, why did they put this scalp protect mode in the blow dryer? Well, because that high heat damages your scalp, which can lead to hair loss in the future. So this dryer is all about scalp and hair health. And I do notice a difference with it versus my other Dyson. So I love the new smoothing nozzle, and what's cool about these attachments is they have this chip right here. And every time you use this particular one, that chip, what it does is it remembers the settings that you last used with this particular attachment. So that's really cool. Another thing that I want to point out is that the attachments are really on there and they're hard to get off, because before with my old Supersonic, one of the things that was really annoying about it is that the attachments would fall off really easy, especially the diffuser. Well, you don't have that issue now. So that's the smoothing nozzle. Now here is a comb attachment. Now you can use this to smooth out your hair. This is good for those who have really curly hair. They can smooth their hair out with this one. I like to take this and put it on the dryer for when I'm wearing my hair natural, and I'll just kind of take it and fluff it through my roots to kind of dry my roots a bit and to give me some volume, and it works really, really nicely. So there's that attachment. Now today also, when I blew out my hair, I used the smoothing nozzle. Now I have never experienced this, and it is fabulous. This gives your hair a really nice smoothness. So after you blow out your hair, if you feel like it's a little bit frizzy, you could pop this on and smooth it down the strands, and it really smooths out your hair very, very nicely. And it also takes away the flyaways. I think this is the flyaway attachment, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know the names of all the attachments, so I'm sorry about that. But love, love, love. And then you can also use this for smoothing out your hair the next, on day 2, day 3. If you haven't washed your hair and maybe you have some kinks, you can use this for that too. Love, love, love. As we know, this is the attachment I'm not so sure about. Maybe my husband might like this, I'm not sure. But the diffuser, I love the diffuser. It is so awesome. So what I love about this diffuser is you not only have the prongs here, but you could take this off and you have a bowl. And the bowl, you cup your hair in there, and there's no airflow that comes outside. All the airflow is within this bowl. You put it in there and it gives you the most beautiful bouncy curls. So when I wear my hair natural, I go in with this first and diffuse my hair, and then I pop this on and take it and come up here and do a little bit more at that, the mid to my roots. And then I go in with this to work my roots. So love, love, love. Hopefully they come out with this attachment separately for those who've picked up a new Supersonic, not the Neural, but the new Supersonic, because it's kind of interesting to me that Dyson, they came out with this new blow dryer, but yet they just came out with their Supersonic in different colors a couple of months ago. So hopefully they'll release this for the regular Supersonic. It is amazing. Now, this dryer is fabulous. I love the technology in it. I love what it's doing for my hair so far. I've been really loving it. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Now, do I think it's worth $4.99? And I say that if you are going to use most of the attachments like I am, then it's worth it. But if you're only going to pick it up for the diffuser, I say skip it and find something that's cheaper, okay? Because this is an expensive blow dryer, and if you're only going to use the one attachment, it's definitely not worth it. But I do love it, and I do recommend it because I love what it's been doing for my hair and styling it. And it's been helping me style my hair faster. My hair dries faster with this dryer, and it seems healthy too. So I love it. Hopefully Misha doesn't play with it down there. Okay, so now let's get into some hair products that I have here. So if you watched my short where I just, popped on with my hair wearing it natural, and I said I love the Dyson Neuro and the Curl Wow curl products. So when I got my hair done a few weeks ago, my stylist used Color Wow hair products on my hair, and I loved the way that my hair felt. So I went out and I pretty much have picked up the entire line. And I started testing the curl line. I have the entire curl line, which is 5 products. There's a pre-wash that you put on your hair when it's wet. It's called Snag. So you go into the shower, you wet your hair, you put Snag in, and you comb it through your hair. It helps detangle your hair, especially if you have really, really curly hair and it's really hard for you to brush it. It's fabulous. And then you have their Hooked shampoo, which I love that shampoo. It's fabulous. It has root lock technology in it, so it helps your roots become stronger to resist from, pulling, tugging, like if you wear your hair braided up in a ponytail, from brushing. It helps prevent hair loss, so that's great. Then they have their Cocoa Motion conditioner. They have Floetry, which I'm holding here, which is their Vital Natural Hair Serum. And then they have Shook, which is a spray that you put on that helps prevent fizz. So I have been using the entire Curl Wow line, and I absolutely love it. It has given me true 2C curls, and I cannot believe that my curls are this curly, because ever since I grew out my hair, I discovered that, oh wow, my hair is curly now. Because when I was younger, I just used to have a nice wave down the middle, but I never had curly hair. And then, I cut my hair really, really short in 2010, and I had it in a pixie. And then in 2019, I started to grow that pixie out, and here we are now. And as I was growing my hair out, I discovered that, hey, I have naturally curly hair now. And so I've been playing around with, curl products, but I haven't really found anything that gave me like really beautiful bouncy curls until Curl Wow came in. And so I love all the products in the Curl Wow line. I think they're beautiful. I can go 2 to 3 days without washing my hair when I use these. I don't even have to brush it. I wake up in the morning and my curls look perfect. The only time they lose their shape is if I put my hair up in a clip, then it's over. So I just wear it down the entire time when I wear it curly, and I'll put it up if it's like around the last day before I'm gonna wash, but my curls last until I wash it or put it up, and I love this hair care line. I love Color Wow. They're my new obsession. So I love all those products. If you have curly hair, I would recommend that you go out and try their Curl Wow line. It's available at Sephora, or you can pick it up from Curl Wow. And if you purchase it from Curl Wow and you sign up on their website for their email, I believe they'll give you a 20% off discount for your first purchase. Now, if you try these and you don't like them, that's where picking them at Sephora would be easy, because it's easy to return, but just so you know. So other favorites that I have been loving, here's what led me to fall in love with their products at first use. So when I got my hair done, my stylist used their Dream Filter. This is for Picture Perfect Color. It's a pre-shampoo mineral remover. So I use this in my hair today. So what this is you spray it on dry hair. You leave it in your hair from 1 to 3 minutes, and it removes all those minerals and buildup out of your hair. The key is you do have to saturate your hair in this. It takes a lot, but since I've been using this with their Color Security shampoo or their Curl Wow shampoo, I haven't had a need for a clarifying shampoo. I'll do a collating treatment still once a month to remove the metals, but I love that this just removes those heavy minerals that lead your hair to look dull, lifeless, and dark. But this has really given my hair really nice shine and body, brings back my color to where I don't have to use my purple shampoo that much. I was actually supposed to, put like purple shampoo in today, and I didn't need to because I used this, and my blonde is not brassy. So I did pick up they have this blonde foam. It's a styling product that helps remove the brassiness. So I'm gonna try that too, just to see how much brighter it will make my hair. But I just got my hair done like 3 weeks ago, so I still think like my blonde actually looks really, really good. And I've just been using this and not a clarifying shampoo with the Color Wow shampoo. All right, so this is a winner for me. I need a bigger bottle because I've used it twice now and I'm down here, but I have a lot of hair. So a bigger bottle of this is needed. So I fell in love with that when she used it. And then she washed my hair with the Color Wow Color Security shampoo. So this was the only shampoo that they had for a little while before they came out with the Curl Wow shampoo. So this is a shampoo, it's clear, and it's 100% clean, residue free. So this leaves no residues behind to dull color, weigh hair down, or impede hair growth. So what's nice about this is it just focuses on getting your hair clean, and it really does. This is the first shampoo that I've used in a long time to where it actually gets my scalp clean. Now, since I've been using the Color Wow products for the last 3 weeks on my hair, when I wear my hair smooth, I can get by for at least 3 days and I don't have to use any dry shampoo in my hair whatsoever. Before, in the past, with the other hair care lines that I was using, day 2, I would have to use dry shampoo. And the reason behind that is the shampoos and conditioners that I was using was leaving, a film behind on my hair and on my scalp, causing it to get oily. And I love that this does not do that. It just focuses on cleaning the hair and the scalp. Boom, you're done. Now, I will suggest that if you watch I put up a video recently, I can't remember which it was, but I found a professional class on Color Wow, and you just want to follow the instructions on how to use their products, and then they will work for you, because I know there's some people out there that don't really like these, or they say that they didn't work for them. And that was my thing at first too, because I wasn't using them properly. Like when you're switching over to their shampoo, they recommend to wash your hair 3 times in a row to get this to really work. And this, they say, has a built-in lie detector to where, like, when you are putting it on your scalp, working it in, if you're not getting a lather, that means that you have buildup on your scalp. So you want to work that into your scalp, rinse, do another wash. If you're still not getting that rich lather, then you're going to do another wash, okay? So when I first used this for the very first time after I got my hair done, I did wash my hair twice with it. And on that second one, I did get a nice rich lather. And the same thing goes for the Curl Wow. So if you're just switching over to this, you may have to cleanse your hair 2 or 3 times. But ever since that, I only have to cleanse my hair once, if that's, I'm getting tongue-tied here, I'm sorry. It seems like it's been forever since I sat down to film a video. The next product that I fell in love with, that my stylist used on me, and that's the Chris Appleton Color Wow Money Mask. OMG, I love this. I used it in my hair today. Love, love, love. It says for super glossy, expensive looking hair. So this is a deep conditioner, and it's a light gel formula. It's kind of blue, and it has this cool fragrance to it. It's not, it's not feminine and it's not masculine. It's definitely unisex, but it smells so good. It just smells like water to me, like what a water fragrance would smell like. It's so beautiful. I love this. I love the way that this makes my hair look and feel. It's not too heavy. It's light. There's a lot of deep conditioners out there or hair masks, that make your hair really weighed down and lifeless and greasy. This does not do that. It's definitely a love. And then the product that she used on me to style my hair was their new Money Mist. So this is a leave-in conditioner and treatment. And it's this, like, it was like meant to be, because I was in the process of looking for a new leave-in treatment and I was having such the hardest time trying to find the right one. Then came Money Mist. Now, I use this all the time. As you can tell, I'm just right down here. I love it so much. This has the same fragrance as the Money Mask. Now, when I first tried the Money Mask, the scent of this, this was like a couple years ago. I think they kind of reduced the fragrance in their products because I remember them being heavily fragranced compared to what they are now. So this is not as heavily fragranced as it was a few years ago. It's still fragranced and it's a light fragrance and it smells good. My husband really likes it. Every time I wash my hair with this and style with this, he's like, oh, your hair smells so good. So this does have the same fragrance as the Money Mask and it's really, really light. I love this. Now you can use this alone to style your hair. You can use it as a leave-in treatment. I use it with the curl line. This is my first step after I get out of the shower. But this also has heat protection in it too. I love, love, love this. Another thing I wanted to mention is that their shampoo, the Color Security shampoo, it has a light fragrance of cucumber melon, like the Bath and Body Works cucumber melon. So if you don't like that fragrance, you probably won't like this, but it doesn't linger. But there are a few of their other products that do smell like cucumber melon too. So the Color Security conditioner has just a light fragrance of the cucumber melon, but I also picked up the Color Security normal to thick color treated hair conditioner. So I've used this once and I really, really like it. I picked up normal to thick because I don't have fine hair, but I have like normal hair that tends to be, you know, like a medium, but not thick, okay, if that makes sense. But I do like the conditioner too. Love this. So I did pick that one up. Now, as far as styling goes, everything that I've tried so far, I've liked. I don't really have a favorite styling product for when I smooth my hair out yet because I'm testing a few things. So when I very first smooth out my hair, I used just the Money Mist with their Kale Cocktail and their Dream Cocktail, which is a coconut infused. This is for dry straw-like hair. So that anyone that bleaches their hair or their hair feels dry, color treated, chemically treated. And I used these 3 products to blow out my hair and I really loved it. So the Kale Cocktail is for breakage. So this is a hair strengthener. It says it makes your hair like 50% stronger. But these cocktails, I have all 3, are all heat infused. So if you're not gonna heat style your hair, then you don't use these. So today what I used in my hair is I used the Kale Cocktail. I put that on my ends or anywhere that I have breakage. I do have some breakage over here, so I do put it over there on the sides. And then I put in the Dream Cocktail coconut infused for smoothing out my hair, and it does a really, really nice job. So I do like these, but I don't know if I love them yet. But I just wanted to show you because I did pick them up and I had tried them. Now, another time I smoothed out my hair, I did the Money Mist, I did the Dream Cocktail with the Kale infused, and I did the Carb infused. So the Carb infused is if you have fine hair, and this helps build up each hair strand to make it bigger. And boy, did it ever. Woohoo! I used it with the extra large. This is their Bombshell Volumizer. So I did my hair with these 4 last week so I could try them because I'm testing these out and I want to give you guys my feedback on them. So I do like this, and it did make my hair really nice and big. So if you do have fine hair, you definitely would want to look into this. Now this is also heat activated, just so you know. Very, very lovely, and it's so good with the bombshell, the extra large bombshell volumizer. Now, for today, what I did for my hair is I tested out a new product. So I did Money Mist, I did my Kale Cocktail, my Dream Cocktail, the coconut infused, and then I took the extra large and I just put it in my roots, and it gives you like mega volume. This is like the most volume I get from any blowout. I usually put mousse in my roots so I can get some volume, especially up here at my crown. This is really volumizing. Now, last week I put this all throughout my hair and my ends, and I was attempting to do like a bombshell blowout. However, I majorly screwed it up and it did not work. So I ended up just putting curls in my hair. But this really gave me some mega volume. And I will tell you that when you put this through your ends, you can feel it. At least I did. Maybe I used too much. But it's definitely something that you have to play around with and follow their instructions. I thought I followed their instructions, but they used way more than I did. And they're saying, yeah, you don't feel it in the hair. But I did feel it in my hair, and it kind of made it feel a little bit dry. So I do like this for my roots, but I don't know how I feel about it for my ends at this point. That's why I got the smaller size to test out. Now, what else I styled my hair with today is the Dream Coat, the Super Natural Spray. So this is their original Dream Coat. It comes in 3 formulas. You have the Dream Coat for curls, you have Dream Coat, and then you have Extra Strength Dream Coat. So Extra Strength is basically for those who have curly hair and you have a lot of frizz when you blow out your hair. So I tried this one today. I need to take a sip of water, so excuse me for a second. And I did really, really like it. But I think I could have used like possibly a little bit more, or I need the extra strength. So I have the extra strength, so I'm going to try that out. But so this says that it magically transforms texture, amazing humidity proofing powers. So this is supposed to make your hair waterproof. Like if you put water on it right now, it's supposed to roll off, and it stays activated. I think they said like for 3 to 5 washes. So we'll see. This is still something that I'm testing. I can't say I like it or I love it just yet, but I do like my results, but I feel like maybe this one might not be the right one for me. Maybe I need the extra strength because I do still have a little bit of frizz in my ends compared to what I normally have when I use other products to smooth out my hair. Now, I have tried the Dream Coat for curly hair. So this says it's a miracle moisture mist, creates the perfect frizz-free curls. So I used this this week. I sprayed a ton of this in my hair and I let my hair air dry. And when it air dried, it felt a little crunchy, but it was not frizzy. And then I just broke it up and it was fine. But it didn't make my curls bouncy. It gave me more of a beachy wave instead of them bringing that true 2C curl that I get with the Curl Wow products. So this is a nice product to use like if you're in a hurry, you don't have time to work all the other products into your hair like you have to with curly hair. This, I just sprayed it, brushed it in, gave my hair some good scrunches, and then I was off to work. My coworker said that she really liked my hair, but she loves it better with the Curl Wow products and diffusing my hair, but she said it did not look bad, but I didn't know how I felt about this. So I still have to continue to try this. My curls just were not as curly as what I would have liked them. Now today I also put in my hair is this extra mystical shine spray. So you know when you see their TikToks, this is like a TikTok favorite brand because they spend a lot of time on TikTok creating the videos and stuff. But look at all this volume that I have at my crown. And that is from the extra large. I love that. Love it for the volume. So this I used in my hair today because I felt like I needed a little bit of shine, because when you see their videos that they do the blowouts of the Dream Coat, it's supposed to give you this glossy hair. Well, I didn't get the glossy hair that they get in those videos, and I watched the trainings and they sprayed this in the hair right after they used Dream Coat to give it that nice glossy shine. And this did give my hair a really nice glossy shine. And what I love about it is it doesn't make your hair feel oily or weighed down like most shine sprays do. This just gives your hair a nice shine without it feeling oily or weighed down. Just really, really love it. It's so pretty. So this is another winner for me. Love, love, love. Now we have Style on Steroids. So this is Performance Enhancing Texture and Finishing Spray. So this is a texturizing spray, and how they recommend to use this is after you do your blowout, you can go around it for extra volume, and you can spray it in your roots to get that extra volume. Now this has that cucumber melon scent, by the way. Do you see that right there? See how that plumped up? The Dream Coats have no fragrance, by the way. This has that slight cucumber melon fragrance too. So this, they say what they love to do is to either spray this in the hair to give you some extra volume. You can kind of use this in place as a dry shampoo. You can spray it in your hair and curl your hair. It'll help your curls last longer and give them some bounce and volume. So love this. This is a really nice texturizing spray. It's not stiff like other texturizing sprays, and it doesn't make your hair feel like you have a lot of product in there. So now another product I have here is Raise the Roots Thicken and Lift Spray. So this will give you really dramatic lifting at your roots, especially if you put a blow dryer to it. But they also say that you can use this in place of a dry shampoo too, if you're experiencing, some flatness or some oiliness at the hair. Now, I did try this as a, let's get some volume there. Okay, I want to look like I have a lot of volume. So this does work really good in place of a dry shampoo. I tried it. And what I like about it is that, dry shampoo, it leaves your roots feeling coated, and sometimes it can look dull, and you feel like a lot of buildup right in here to where it makes it really hard for you to move your fingers through your hair. This doesn't do that. So this, I like it, but I do have to try it a few more times to let you know if I love it. All right, so that is it for hair. So now let's go into body care. So I have two products here for the body. One is the Naturium, the Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. OMG, I love this. This is the best body butter. So this is a nice body butter. It really soaks into your skin. Now it does leave sometimes, just depending on how dry your skin is. If your skin is really dry, it's going to soak this right up. But if your skin is, well moisturized and hydrated, like if you're consistent with being, good with your body care, then this will kind of leave a little residue on your skin for maybe about a half an hour after, but then after that it soaks in. But this makes your skin look so good and feel good. I'm almost out of this now. Naturium is having a 20% off sale right now. I have one more of these, and I have their bottle of the BioLipid lotion too, which I'll probably hold off on ordering another one of these until maybe closer to winter. But I love it, and it has a sweet, light vanilla sort of citrusy scent to it, more on the vanilla side, but it's more sweet than anything. But it's very light and it doesn't linger. So if you are looking for an affordable, effective body butter that makes your skin look so beautiful and feels good, definitely give this a try. It is so yummy. I love it. The next one here is the Aduro Strong Body Gel. So I received this last week, and I have been putting this on my upper arms, mainly right underneath here. and I've been putting it on my neck and chest. Now, I've been using it every day, and I love this. I love the formulation of this. This is much different than the cream. So this has dimethicone in it, but it is a gel. And this one, you can be a little bit more aggressive with it when you apply it. So what this does is it goes on like a gel, and it dries down to a matte texture. I have been loving it, and I've been using it every day on my neck and my chest along with my Aduro cream. And Friday night we went over to a friend's house, and my friend goes, did you do a treatment to your neck? I said, no. I said, I've been using this new cream that's supposed to help with the crepiness and help, tighten and smooth it out. And she goes, well, I can see a difference, and I've only been using it for a week. So love, love, love. When the friends notice, that's good, especially if it's your neck. So this is really good. I highly recommend those of you who are a fan of Aduro to pick this up and test it out. So far, I'm seeing great results. I love the texture and the formulation of this, and you do use this just like you do the Aduro cream. So you want to leave it on for at least 10 minutes before you put anything on top of it, okay? All right, so skincare. So I have a few products here for skincare. Now, I don't have that much skincare because, as you guys know, I don't really switch out my products too often. And I love my Victoria Deanne Pepties. I love my Revision DEJ eye cream and my Isden creams and my Color Science SPF. Those are all staples for me. Now, what I did introduce into my routine a couple weeks ago is the new Osmosis Catalyst MD. So this is a DNA Repair C Serum. So I've been wanting to try this new formulation. So this is so much better than the original one. It has a better slip to it. It blends into the skin better, and it feels better going on. So when you are applying it, it's not as hard to work into the skin. It's also just a tad bit lighter in color. Now, you still have to really work this into the skin, because if you don't, you're gonna look orange, okay? So the reason why I picked this up is, one, I wanted to try it, and two, I was looking to reduce steps into my routine and to also help with cost, because I was using the Photozyme DNA Youth Repair DNA Serum, I believe it's called. Is it DNA Youth Serum? And I was also using the Isden Vitamin C. Now, those are both, 100, one's 110, one's 115. So I use the DNA Repair Serum morning and night. And then, of course, the Isden Vitamin C, I use that in the AM. So this, I'm using morning and night. At first, I started using it at night, but I picked this up to replace those two serums. Now, this does not have a DNA repair enzyme in it. Osmosis uses their patented zinc finger technology to repair the damaged DNA. So this helps with hyperpigmentation, broken capillaries, sun damage. It helps with skin tags, anything that you get that, oxidation from, sun exposure. This is going to help repair your skin. And when you first start using Osmosis Catalyst, if you've never used it before, I just have to tell you that your skin does go through this detoxing phase to where your pores will look bigger. It could last a few days, it could last a week. But then once you get over that detoxing period, your pores won't look large, and then your skin's gonna start to look really good. Now, I'm noticing a difference in my skin since I've incorporated this. This is also helps tighten and firm the skin, and it's also been known to help tighten and firm your eyelids. So I put this 360 around my eyes, morning and evening. Now, how I use this is I take this, first I take their mist, I have their infused mist, and I spray about 6 pumps of the infused mist into my hand. Then I take 1 full pump of the Catalyst MD, and I mix it up to it's a watery serum, and then I work it into my skin. And then I take the infused mist and I use my Skin Buddy Boost on product penetration mode, and I work it into my skin. And ever since I've been doing that, I haven't had any issues of it waking up to an orange pillowcase. I haven't had any issues with it making my skin look orange or oxidizing my makeup. And soon I'll do a new morning and evening skincare routine showing you how I incorporate this. Now, this is the only new product that I have in my morning and evening skincare routine. Everything else is still the same, but I'll show you how I have been using this. So another favorite here is a device. Since I have it here in my hand, this is the My Skin Buddy Boost. So this is the newer version. So I believe this is, I think it's the sonic vibration. I want to say it's like 1,000 times more than the old one. I can't remember, but you still have the same modes, but they did change it up. There's more LED lights, so it's more powerful. So you have your cleansing mode, which is red and white LEDs, and then you have the gentle heat. It's nothing to be worried about. It's a very, very mild light heat. And then this one you have sonic vibration, and then you have positive ions. So the positive ions help break up the dirt and oil. The gentle heat kind of helps loosen that dirt and oil, kind of like in a melting thing, but very gently. For cleansing mode, this also does gentle exfoliation. And then you have your, this is your like acneic mode, which is red and blue LED, sonic vibration. There's no heat here. The only mode that has heat is actually the cleansing mode, but you have the negative ions. Next, you have like the skin calming and brightening mode, which is green and yellow LED. And then you have your, anti-aging mode, which is red and green LED. And then you have the disco mode, which is like a party. So this is like, to me, it's like Christmas mode because it's green, white, and red. So I call it Christmas mode, but they call it disco mode. So this is product penetration too. And then you have the choice of not using any LED light. So it's a 5-minute cycle, and you can use this morning and evening. So twice a day is fine. I use this on cleansing mode about 3 times a week with a day in between. Sometimes it's 2 days a week. And then I also use it for product penetration mode. If I'm using it in the morning, I like to use the green and yellow LED. And then in the evening, I like to use the red and green. So there's the new My Skin Buddy. It's quieter. I love it. I just love this device. Such a great one. I loved my first one so much, I had to pick up a second one. Another skin device that I have here that I have been loving is the Jane Man Lift Professional Microcurrent device. I have been loving this. OMG, I'm so happy that I picked it up. This just seriously, when you do a treatment with this, your skin looks so good. So good. Any of you that have picked this up on my recommendation, please leave your comments below on how much you're loving it. I am so in love with it. I just cannot stop using it. I only use this once a week. I do one long treatment, and then I'll either pick up my Jane Man my Neurotris and Jane Man Special Edition, or my Pico toner, and I'll do a treatment midweek. And that's all the microcurrent that I'm doing. And I'll usually do a shorter treatment with that, but this, so good. Now, I have some new products here from Maysama. I have their 2 new products. I have the Green Rooibos AOX Hydrating Atomizer. So this is their new mist, and I have been loving it. So this you can use with LED. Now, if you've tried the Maysama serum and it didn't work out for you because maybe you can't use niacinamide on your skin, this is an alternative. So if you want something lighter, you can use this. I love this toner. It smells so good. It smells like it has a light tea fragrance to it. It's such a light mist. It feels so good on the skin. I love it. I've been using it with my LED. Love, love, love. So love this. I love the packaging. It is glass too, by the way. Now their new moisturizer, I have not tried it. So this is the Green Rooibos Probiotic Moisturizer. So this is supposed to, it says formulated to lock in hydration, moisturize, soothe, and balance the microbiome to support healthy skin. Loaded with actives with redensifying properties to help restore plumpness to the skin. So it has a really nice feel to it. There is no fragrance in this whatsoever. And just so you guys know that all of Maysama's products are, you know, made for sensitive skin, rosacea, and there's no essential oils in it, but here it is. Now it's 1.69 fluid ounces or 50 ml. Now this has a really nice feel to it. It's kind of like a beige in color. It's not, I would say it's like a medium in weight. It's not light and it's not heavy, but it is very, very lovely on the skin. It feels really silky. So I'm going to be trying this really, really soon, but it does make your skin feel really, really good. It feels really nice and moisturized, but not too heavy. So I'm going to be trying this soon and I will report back to you, but I just wanted to show it to you so you can see the difference in my hand there. And then another product that's new to me, but not to you, is the Green Rooibos BioFirm Facial Oil. So I have been loving this too. I love this facial oil. It is really, really beautiful on the skin. I just use a few drops with my Amna, and I use it to, I only have to use like 2 or 3 drops of this. It's like really, it goes a long way compared to other oils that I've used. So I'll take about 2 to 3 drops, press it into my skin, and then I'll do my Amna treatment, the Jane Man Amna with this, and I love it for a massage medium. I have tried it a couple drops and added it to my moisturizer last week because here it was really cold and windy and it was kind of making my skin feel a little bit dry. But beautiful oil, has a slight scent of black seed in here. There is black seed in here along with a host of other beautiful oils. I believe there's dragon's blood in here as well. So I have been loving it. It's definitely a beautiful facial oil. So if you're looking for a new facial oil, I would definitely recommend checking that one out. All right, so now we're getting to the nitty gritty. Oh, I do have another favorite skincare product for you. So I've been testing this professional skincare brand. It's called XO8. Love Your Skin Forever. So I loved, I gave myself a facial with this last week, and I tried a few of their products. So I placed another order. So what I absolutely love that's available for retail are their revitalizing mask and neck mask. So these have placenta peptide complex in here, or placenta extract in here, which is they get their placenta extract from sheep's placenta, and they do it in a humane way, ethical way. The sheeps are not harmed when they are collecting this, but this has coenzyme Q10 in it. It has retinol, it has vitamin C, it has hydrolyzed, I can't read it, I can't read it. Sorry, but it has 24 karat gold in here too. And this is like a gel mask, and it conducts with microcurrent. So I've used this mask twice, and it is absolutely beautiful on the skin. I actually really like these more so than the CO2 Lift Pro Mask. I see more of a difference in my skin, and my results last longer with these. Now, these aren't cheap. So on their website, they do have a deal right now where you can get the face and the neck mask. I think it's $88. Otherwise, this mask does go for like over $100. But I just really, really love it. I love it with microcurrent. It's beautiful with any of your Picos. your Pico toner, your the J-Man lift unit, but it's just really beautiful. And I love that it conducts in the skin. And how you use this with microcurrent, you can use your probes over it. You can do the alligator clips. And then for the Pico toner, you have those facial toning pads that you're supposed to put on the bare skin to work on a certain muscle group. But since these are a gel, you can stick those pads, one above here and one down here, one above here and one above down here to really conduct into this beautifully. You can try it that way too. But I just really, really love these masks. My skin just looks so good ever since I've used these. So it's really nice because in these, they give you a bunch of serum. So what you can do is after you use it the first time, you can put it back in here, store it in the serum, put it in a Ziploc bag and put it in the refrigerator, and then you can use it again within 1 to 2 days. So you get 2 uses out of each of these. Now these neck masks are really nice. They come up right underneath here and they get that area of the neck to that we all miss, like right in through here and underneath here. So they'll treat that whole area. Also, what's nice about these is you can use them to treat your chest too. So, so this is a new new to me line that I've been testing out. And I absolutely love everything I've tried so far. I'm still working through it. I love their revitalizing eye mask. It looks just like this mask. It has the 24 karat gold in it. And you can take your microcurrent probes and you can run them over. Like when I use the Pico toner for product penetration using the infinity probes where I'm holding one and I take the positive probe, I run it over my skin for product penetration. Well, I'll run it over these to penetrate it. And these just make your eyes look so refreshed. These are the best eye masks I have ever used. Mwah, love, love, love. I love all the products I've tried in this line so far. I'm trying more, but this is a professional line. And I just showed you products that you guys could pick up if you were interested in. But this is mainly a line that I'm going to be using on my clients in the treatment room. And of course, myself too. So that's a favorite. That revitalizing mask is so gorgeous. And if you use microcurrent, I would definitely recommend it. Now, okay, so let me talk about some makeup favorites here. So this is, I'm going to consider this kind of skincare slash makeup. So I have the Ourself lip filler. So I just finished this last night. So this is still my first set. I refilled the first cartridge. I emptied that 3 weeks. And then this one I've been using since. I've been using this for 9 weeks now. Now, have I noticed my lips getting fuller? No. What I've noticed is that my lips never looked, so my lips looked really plump and a lot bigger than what they did now after I did that 5-day jumpstart. After that, it's like they kind of just went back and they look a little bit plumper. But what I have noticed with this is it has restored the color of my lips and it's restored the shape of my lips. So my lips are plumper and it restored my border. So like when I wear lipstick, my lipstick doesn't bleed outside my lips into the lines. So that's what it's doing for my lips so far. Now, before I do an updated video, I wanted to use this for 12 weeks because since I am mature, I think giving this like a 12-week trial period is better than like 6 or 8 weeks. So I did order the refills for this. It should be here within, it should be here tomorrow. So I'm not able to use this today because I ran out last night. I thought I still had a little bit more, but I think this cartridge lasted me, let's see, I've been using it for 9 weeks. So it lasted 6 weeks, the second cartridge, where the first one only lasted 3 weeks because for the first 5 days of using this, you're applying it 5 times, twice a day. So So it does last a long time. So I think like if you, or to continue on with this, I think your refills that you buy after your initial first set of this, it's going to last you 12 weeks. So there's other things out there that are a little bit more pricey. So this ends up, you know, being a little bit cheaper than this. However, we will see at 12 weeks what my lips look like compared to before I started this. I haven't really noticed much of a difference. Some of you have mentioned that you notice a difference. What I just love is that my lipstick doesn't bleed outside my lip line anymore. My lips are a little bit fuller and it restored the shape to back to where it was. I mean, I've never had really plump, full lips before. I was hoping this would give me something like how they promote it, the lip filler, but it didn't give me like I went in and had lip filler. My lips still look a part of me, but I was hoping that they would be a little bit more plumper than what they are now. So still liking it. I'm going to, I'll do my final thoughts on that when after the 12 weeks is up. So 2 lip treatment products that I'm absolutely in love with and are affordable. This is the Naturium. This is their Phyto Glow lip mask. I love this. This is so moisturizing and hydrating. It makes your lips feel so, so good. Love, love, love it. And this has just a very slight hint of vanilla. And if you want something with color, I love their Phyto Glow lip balms. So this is, I can't remember what color this one is. This is the color Jam. And I have the other one, it's a light pink. I think it's called Petals. So these are the 2 that I have. I use these all the time at work, really easy, especially when my lips feel dry. My lips don't feel as dry as what they used to since I've been using the Ourself lip filler. I do notice that I'm not reaching for my lip balms as much as what I did before the Ourself lip filler. But when my lips do feel dry at work and I want some color, I reach for these. These are so beautiful. They do come in clear as well, but definitely love, love, love those. Now, what I'm wearing on my lips today is one of the most beautiful lipsticks that I have ever applied to my lips. So I am wearing the Westman Atelier Lip Suede. This is a matte lipstick and I am wearing the color Je Rêve. So I have it on today and I did apply the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair Lip Liner. Now this is the same color as my lips, but I just wanted something to line them. But this is such a beautiful color. This is such a beautiful lipstick. Not only is the packaging gorgeous, but the lipstick is so gorgeous. Now this color is my jam out of all the other colors. I really love the way that this feels on your lips. It lasts for a long time and it does not dry out my lips. Love, love, love. I wish they had another color that I would wear. I would definitely pick up another one. Would be really nice is if they made these refillable, but they are so pretty. Love, love, love the Westman Atelier lipstick. So gorge. My other lipstick that I have been loving is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Fair. This is what I've been gravitating towards too. Love with the Pillow Talk Fair lip liner. Love, love, love. I love the Kissing lipstick more so than the Matte Revolution. I wish they made the Kissing formula for Pillow Talk Original and Pillow Talk Medium as well. And then I have a lot of Charlotte Tilbury lip products. So here we go. So I picked up the new collagen lip baths in Pillow Talk Fair and Pillow Talk Medium. Now I've had this one in the Pillow Talk Original and I didn't really like that color. However, I love these colors and I love this formula. It is such a lovely formula. This has a minty, mintiness to it, but it's not, it doesn't like plump up your lips or that lip plumper feel. But I love these colors and I love the way that these feel on my lips. I actually like them more than the Plumpgasm lip plumpers. So, because these are an actual true gloss. And one thing that I just found out is that the Plumpgasm lip glosses are actually a lip oil. They're not a gloss. And I was wondering why they felt thin. And I remember trying these on for you guys that I said it feels like a lip oil. But yeah, so I do like these. And what I find that helps with that intense feeling is to wear something underneath it, because these are pretty intense. Now, this is Pillow Talk Original, and I love it over the Westman Atelier J Rêve color. So I'm going to pop this on. Now, I do love the Pillow Talk in fair to medium versus the medium to deep. I love the color of this, but this lip plumper is pretty intense. But if you wear something underneath it, it's not as intense. It's great as a topper. I don't think that it plumps my lips up to like 93% bigger. I really don't think that my lips look plumper when I wear this. I do like the formula. It's really nice and light. It does feel like a lip oil, but it doesn't last long on the lips. It wears off. And at $35, I want something that's going to last, and these just don't last. So I like them, but I don't love them. I wish that they'd last longer, and I wish that the feeling wasn't so intense with these. Love the packaging. Now, with the Buxom, I love the Buxom lip plumpers. These are a beautiful lip plumping gloss. Now, these are more of a minty tingle. They're not as intense as the Charlotte Tilbury, but I love the Buxom. Now, I have the Dolly Getaway or Dream, I think it's called, what is it? Where's my, oh, it's called Dolly's Glam Getaway. I have their limited edition colors. This is Berry Spritz, and then I think this is called Golden Dolly. I love Berry Spritz. I think this is such a beautiful color. Now, Golden Dolly is very, very light. It's like a lilac pink shimmer with a gold shimmer, but this looks better as a lipstick topper versus on its own with me. But I do love these. Now, I picked up their lip liner. I think this is called Magnetic Magenta, and it's their Power Line Plumping Lip Liner. I'm not really a fan of this. I just don't like it. So love the lip glosses, don't love the lip liner. Now, for today, I am wearing the Buxom Dolly's Glam Getaway eyeshadow palette. Now, I did do a video of this eyeshadow palette, those lip glosses, and their Plump Shot Collagen Peptides Advanced Plumping Blush. So I'm wearing the eyeshadow palette today on my eyes. And when I did that video of this, at first I didn't think that I liked it, and I told you I would update you on it. Well, I do like this palette. I think the eyeshadows are beautiful. They last all day. Now today, what I just did, instead of applying powder over my eyes to set the concealer, so I put concealer on my eyes and I avoided the powder, and then I just went in with these because these are primer infused. So when I initially started to apply these in that video, I was having a hard time blending them out. It's like they weren't sticking to my eyes. Now, I will say that this darker color here, this rich color, rich plum brown, is a little bit patchy on the eye. But other than that, it's a great eyeshadow palette. If you love the colors, pick it up. You can get this at Ulta or directly from Buxom, but I do like it. And they last all day. They look pretty. And these colors are trending right now for spring. Lilac is in. So with their Plump Shot Collagen Peptides Plumping Blush, I have it on today. And I have the color Cheeky Dolly. So at first, I did not like this. I thought that it was making my cheeks tingle, but I wasn't so wowed by it. But the more I played with it, I actually really like it. So this is a cream blush, and to me, it seems kind of like a cream to powder blush, but it lasts on the cheeks all day. It's just that I'm not so sure about this color. I thought it was going to be a little bit more mauve-y than it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of more of like a dusty rose color versus a mauve rose. And I was kind of looking for something mauve to go with this collection. But I do like this blush. I think it's really lovely. It's not my favorite cream blush, but I do like it. And it's worth checking out for sure. The Buxom line is definitely worth checking out. Let me tell you, I do enjoy it. Now, my favorites that I have been loving and revisiting for this whole month is my Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wands. So when I got the Plumpgasm lip glosses and the new Pillow Talk Fair, it made me revisit my Charlotte Tilbury. So I revisited my Hollywood Contour Wands. I absolutely love these. And I love these more than the Patrick Ta Sculpted Cream and Powder Bronzer Duo. I have it and she's sculpted, I think, but I love these more so for my skin. So I love these. I revisited my Charlotte Tilbury bronzers. So I have been loving the Beautiful Skin Sunkissed Glow bronzer. I'm in the shade medium. And I love to use this one actually with all my makeup, but I use this one especially during the week with my Color Science Flex in medium. Love this. It goes beautiful with that medium Color Science Flex. I just really love this. I love the way that this looks on my skin. Beautiful bronzer, love it. Sometimes I'll put it in my eye during the week too as a contour, just to give my eyes some life for when I'm short on time for makeup. And then I have my Beautiful Skin, not my Beautiful Skin, but this is the Airbrush bronzer. So I bought a refill for mine and I'm wearing this today. I just really, really love these bronzers. I love, 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 love. So love that. Been loving my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder. I was thinking about picking up the brightening one for underneath my eyes, because this one is a little bit too dark, but I love this on the rest of my face. But what I have been really loving, and I'm wearing today, is this Laura Mercier. This is the translucent setting powder in Ultra Blur. I got this trial size. I really, really love this. If you guys have oily skin, if you have large pores, it's even great at hiding your fine lines. It really does blur out the texture of your skin without it being too drying, and it does pick up that oil too. Love, love, love this. Now, for my one fail, I only have one fail. That is the Charlotte Tilbury, the Power Scent to Unlock Emotions Perfume Discovery Set. So I ordered this from Charlotte Tilbury directly because I didn't know if this was going to be at Sephora. But I think last week Sephora got this, and I think each different, depending on the Sephora, they're only carrying like one full size of the fragrance in store. But I think they are now selling all of them online. So I picked this up and I tested them, and out of 6 of these, wait, 1, 2, 3, yeah, there's 6. I do not like a single one. I just think that they're horrible. The one that I thought I would like, what is it? Magic Energy or Joyphoria. But I do not like any of these. I think they're absolutely horrible. So Joyphoria, and I think it's Love Frequency. Those ones are the two that are more on the feminine side, but all the other ones are kind of, they're unisex. More Sex is like, oh, it's so spicy. It's spicy. It smells like leather and tobacco and patchouli to me. But Calm Bliss is, it's like, I thought it was going to be like a cool scent, but it's really powdery and it has like a little bit of woodsy scent to it, but more energy. I mean, that one I may get away with, but it's not something that I would like. My husband doesn't like any of these on me. He said they smell horrible. I think they smell horrible from the bottle and they smell horrible on me. So if you're interested in any of the Charlotte Tilbury fragrances, I would recommend that you pick up these, this Discoveries kit, or just go to Sephora and see if you can smell them directly, because they are not something that I would want to spend $110 on for a full size. I just don't know what she was thinking when she created these. I mean, when I hear people talk about these, and they're people that are on her PR, they say that they like some of them, that they're not what they expected, but they won't say anything like they're horrible. But what they say is the reason why they're not going to pick it up is because they don't like the packaging of the bottles. But I think the real reason is that these smell terrible, and they don't want to admit it because they don't want to be kicked off the PR list. Well, I thought we were going to, keep this video under an hour, and we're over an hour at this point. So I must let you guys go. I am sending you all so much love and light. Happy Memorial Day weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.